Cardi B is making waves once again, and this time it's with some serious drama. The rapper recently went off on Ice Spice, accusing her of humiliating behavior, and she didn't hold back in her critique. But that's not all. Cardi also took aim at JT for throwing shade her way. It's clear that Cardi's got some major beef to settle, and her latest outburst has fans and the hip-hop community buzzing with excitement. Buckle up as we dive into the juicy details of Cardi B's fiery response. Looks like there's some drama in the female rap scene, as usual. Let's talk about Ice Spice. She just dropped her new album, Y2K, which is actually her official debut, and honestly, nobody was expecting too much other than maybe hardcore fans. Everyone thought it'd be more of the same old stuff, but it came as a pleasant surprise. Ice Spice did mix things up a bit with her rap style, and the production is pretty solid. Riot, her producer, did a great job on the tracks. Let's chat about Ice Spice throwing shade at Latto and Cardi B. So Ice Spice and Latto have been exchanging petty shots lately. It all kicked off when Ice Spice called out Latto for copying her. She felt Latto was mimicking her poses, emojis, and even her style. Latto wasn't too happy about that, and since then, they've been dissing each other through their tracks. Latto even teased a song saying she wants a one-on-one with Ice Spice, playing one of Ice Spice's videos in the background. In response, Ice Spice decided to troll Latto by dropping her track Fart with a line that goes, "You think you the ish, you ain't even the fart." Latto fired back with her song Sunday Service saying, "Think I'm the ish? Be nowhere, ho. Jesus walked on water, I got ice boiling though." It's clear these two are not backing down anytime soon. So in a way, Latto kind of admitted she's the smelliest fart with her response. Ice Spice weighed in on this in her Rolling Stone interview, and she mentioned that if she ever talked to Latto about the beef, it'd probably just get a blank stare because she doesn't think there really is an issue. Ice Spice gets that friendly competition can be fun, but she also feels Latto has turned it into a long-running joke that's not even amusing anymore. She pointed out that Latto's January line about being the ish and the whole cake post to announce something good for her were just ways of making it about Ice Spice again, which she finds kind of flattering but mostly annoying. So Ice Spice is kind of being a gaslighter here. Let's be real. She kicked off the drama with Latto and is still throwing shade. In her song Fat Butt, she called out Latto saying, "Got these bees copying my pose, got these bees biting my flows like ballerinas keep them on their toes." It's kind of ironic because Ice Spice is now copying Nicki Minaj and other artists herself. I'm not trying to knock her for it. Everyone takes inspiration from somewhere, but it's odd for Ice Spice to call Latto a copycat when she's literally doing the same thing. Plus, some folks might have missed it, but Ice Spice's track with Central C is pretty similar to Megan Thee Stallion's BAS with Kyle Rich. Megan even tweeted lyrics from her song around the same time Ice Spice dropped hers, which seemed like a way of reminding people that she came up with the concept first. It's possible Ice Spice heard Megan's track and wanted to do something similar. With that said, all these artists are definitely watching and influencing each other. Still, we can give Ice Spice credit for creating her own unique sound and look, even if she's borrowing some ideas from others. Let's dive into what Ice Spice said about Cardi B because she definitely ruffled Cardi's feathers. In her track BB Belt, Ice Spice threw some serious shade Cardi's way. She rapped, "Thinks she pretty but changing her face, falling behind like, B, pick up your pace." It was funny till I took her place, her man calling, but I'd be like, who this? She also took a jab by saying, "I'm a switchy B, I really do this. Light skin but I'm black, you could tell by my hair. I get money B, I'm a millionaire." So Ice Spice is basically saying she's stepping into Cardi's spot, calling out Cardi for changing her look and emphasizing her own black identity. This ties back to their previous exchange on X where Cardi claimed they were both Dominican. Ice Spice clarified that while she does have Dominican roots, she's also black and not exactly the same as Cardi. Ice Spice also mentioned, "This one B's built like an ant, crash outs and they going on rants," which might be aimed at Cardi too, but it's not entirely clear. These bees have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting all my licks back on my album though, on each one of you bees. And then she also went on to say, "These bees can't see me in numbers or status. Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money, can't see me in real estate, fashion, and can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rat race with none of you bees, and I'ma show y'all." So a lot of people are curious about where the tension between Ice Spice and Cardi B even started. Before things got tense, Ice Spice and Cardi used to show each other love, so what changed? Some think Ice Spice started taking shots at Cardi because she got close to Nicki Minaj. There's a lot of politics in female rap, like if you're tight with Cardi, you're expected to be against Nicki and vice versa. It's been like this for years now with different artists picking sides. Ice Spice seemed to play both sides strategically, leaning more towards Nicki because it was beneficial, but she never really went against Cardi and always spoke highly of her. However, Cardi started throwing shade when she trolled Ice Spice at Summer Jam last year. During her performance of Tomorrow 2, Cardi had an image of a character that looked like Ice Spice twerking, clearly poking fun at her. Later, they did end up meeting and taking pictures together, but the drama came to light when Cardi called out Ice Spice for fangirling over her. Cardi even referenced this in her Wannabe remix, rapping about getting new messages and posing for pics, which some think might be directed at Ice Spice. Also, Cardi got caught with a picture of Ice Spice on her phone, which she posted a screenshot of. People are speculating whether she has Ice Spice saved for inspiration or something else. Cardi's keeping a close eye on Ice Spice, and she's also watching JT, who threw some shots at Cardi on her album, City Cinderella. Let's revisit the beef between JT and Cardi B. Some might think JT is only coming at Cardi because she's now tight with Nicki Minaj, but that's not the case. Here's the backstory. It all started when Glorilla dropped her track Tomorrow 2 featuring Cardi B. In the song, Cardi raps, "Ah, that's why my friend effing on your man," which some people took as a dig at JT. They believe Cardi was referencing her friend star Brim messing around with JT's boyfriend, Lil Uzi Vert. Even with that line out there, JT didn't respond negatively. Instead, she congratulated Glorilla on the success of Tomorrow 2 and promoted Nicki Minaj's Queen Mix remix of Super Freaky Girl, along with her own remix of FNF. So JT didn't start any drama, she actually kept it cool and supportive despite the potential jab. So one of Cardi B's fans commented, "Girl, this one tickled you? Not congrats, Glow. You know you can't mention Cardi or your massa will get the whip." JT fired back, saying the tweet was too long and pointed out that Cardi has been in the top 10 for years, while this is Glorilla's first time. JT said she's been congratulating Cardi all along and told the fans to back off and get off her back. Cardi didn't take it well and called JT a lapdog, saying, "Lapdog, go fetch." That started a Twitter feud between them, with Cardi kicking off the drama. So yeah, Cardi definitely started this beef, and there's been some lingering tension between them ever since. JT took some jabs at Cardi B in her song Lemon Pepper. She clapped back at Cardi, calling her prison pants by saying, "These are Rick Owens, boo, not prison pants. If the bag's big enough, he gets a second chance." Smoking on some stuff that smells like beef flopping down. She also rapped about how people used to be into her style, but now it's flopping, adding, "You had that stuff on in 2017, but it's 2024 now, and you ain't got that stuff no more." In another track, Serving, JT threw shade by saying, "I got on S you can't pronounce. Let me spell it out. LOEWE, and I don't care about the amount. These girls are into fashion mad because I'm into fashion." She's clearly saying that while Cardi's past fashion statements are old news, she's a current fashion icon. There's been this ongoing debate about who's the real fashion queen in rap. JT has stepped up her game, partly thanks to her boyfriend Lil Uzi Vert, while Cardi's claimed others are copying her style. It's all pretty petty to me, but now JT and Ice Spice have both taken shots at Cardi, saying they're taking her spot and calling her a flop. Cardi definitely needs to respond and prove them wrong. So we've covered a lot of ground with the drama between Ice Spice, JT, and Cardi B. It all started with Ice Spice and Cardi throwing shade at each other, with Ice Spice taking shots at Cardi's fashion and Cardi responding with some trolling of her own. Then JT got involved, firing back at Cardi and her songs and defending her fashion game, which sparked more attention. It's clear there's a lot of petty beef and fashion competition going on. While Ice Spice and JT are stepping up their game and making bold statements, Cardi B is definitely not sitting quietly. With all these shots being fired, it'll be interesting to see how Cardi responds and if the beef gets even messier. What do you think of this whole situation? Who do you think is winning the fashion feud? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.